his life. He says Migori politics have shifted to the county assembly, saying he has not received any notice of motion to impeach Migori Governor Obado. Well, KTN's Kevin Ogutu is on this story. Kevin, good afternoon. What really is going on in Migori?
Well, a very good afternoon, and as we speak right now, the County Assembly of Migori has not received formally the notice of motion to impeach the embattled Migori County Governor Zachary Obado. That is the latest that we got from the floor of this particular assembly in the morning during a brief morning session right here in Migori that was presided over by none other than the Speaker of the House, that is Boaz Okoth. And then after that, there was a brief speech, quite an emotional one, as we put it, by the same speaker, saying that there have been repeated attempts on his life, the latest being yesterday after that brief session at the County Assembly that was adjourned because of the failure by the members of the County Assembly to adhere to the COVID-19 regulations of having that social distancing put in place. More than the expected number of MCAs, like the entire House, had turned up to be part of the deliberations on the floor of the Assembly yesterday. But because of the guidelines, it forced now the Speaker to really reschedule that meeting, adjourn it rather, to this morning. Nothing much has come out of the floor of this particular assembly, especially with regards to the big question of the impending impeachment, or the plan rather, to have that impeachment motion in place. And after that, because of the threats on his life, the Speaker of the County Assembly of Migori, Boaz Okoth, headed to the county police, the county headquarters of police, to record a statement asking reasons why his securities were also withdrawn yesterday. So those are the latest that have come from this county in Nyanza, and we are waiting to see what will be up for discussion on the floor of the assembly at about 2:30 p.m. That's this afternoon. Earlier on in the morning, still on matters politics and also matters the businesses of the County Assembly of Migori, both the Migori County Governor Zachary Obado, together with the Senate for Migori County, that is Chilo Ayako, were in one of the vernacular radio stations, and the governor was accusing him of having that hand in what is now bedeviling him. And on the other hand, Ochilo Ayako said that he is not to blame for what is going on. His job is just oversight, given that he sits in the Senate, and he also has to ensure that there is accountability in the county that he represents. So that is the match that we have right now. And of course, as we mentioned, we still have more lined up, but it's not clear when this particular impeachment notice of impeachment will come on the floor of this particular assembly. Of course, like everyone else, we can only wait for if or when that will happen. Regarding the threats on the life of Migori County Assembly Speaker Boaz Okoth, he said that he can only blame some individuals in the ODM party, but not the ODM party as such, who he said, though he did not give names, could be behind his problems. Procedurally, or as the law dictates, it is the Speaker that's supposed to preside over an impeachment motion targeting the governor in this instance, and of course his stay there is very important. So according to him, it looks like there could be some quarters that think him being in that seat of the Speaker would in one way or another influence the kind of debates that will be going around the impeachment of Migori Governor Zachary Obado. So that's the match that we have right now. His Migori County, or Migori town, remains as peaceful as it was yesterday. People are going on with their businesses. Of course, we have got a remarkable number of police officers doing state patrols, and a heavy presence of police officers around the County Assembly of Migori, and a few of them are also inside just in case something could go on wrong. So that is the match that we have from this end. When it comes to at about 2:30 p.m., we'll be heading back to the floor of the County Assembly of Migori to get to know what kind of business will be going on there.
Many thanks. It is Kevin Ogutu live for us. It is a development we are keenly following up on here on KTN News. Also, investigators from the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission this morning conducted a raid on KEMSA offices on Commercial Street. The raid comes a day after EACC grilled KEMSA board members at their headquarters in a bid to get to the bottom of COVID-19 funds that have put the agency on the spot of a corruption. KTN News' Mark Namaswa is there. Mark, President Uhuru Kenyatta gave a 21-day deadline to investigative agencies to resolve this matter. That deadline is almost